Dick. You're not. I'm not tomato. I'm not amused. Okay. I've seen them from time to time. All right. Right. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I figured the right. Yeah. No, back in the day, they were advertised as healthy, rejuvenating. Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty, evening everybody. So we are here today, as I promised. I think I said I was going to be here another day, maybe. I don't remember at all. So, but we're here. I've already got Dakota on the line. He's ready to go. We're ready to play some Ghost Recon. And can I be honest with you guys? I don't think it's going to go very well, Ghost Recon. It's fucking sad. I can't do that. I gotta get out of that habit of cursing like that, guys. Anyway, it's freaking Saturday, guys. I've been doing some drinking today. Like, today's my day for that, right? I mean, I usually drink a few beers when I game anyway, but today I was doing some work outside too, so it made it even worse. Makes me want to, have a couple more anyway. But we're gonna see how it goes. So, yeah, drunk stream today, guys. Ought to be fun. And also, the Only Up video went out today. I worked on editing a little bit ago, earlier today. I also did that this morning. Got all that edited up. It's posted. It's up on YouTube. Again, like I said in the description of the video, guys, I'm sorry about the volume for the first 12 minutes of the video. I didn't realize it was like that until it was too late. So for anyone who sees this later on down the road, I apologize for that. But we might be doing, I know what I said all those times on those Only Up streams. Once I beat the game, I would never play it again. Well, Dakota, he's wanting me to, if we ever do another, yeah, you can hear him already. He's wanting me to, if we ever do another Only Up stream, like he wants to play Only Up, and I have to play with him. He's wanting me to try a speed run. I don't know about no speed run, but I'll try to beat my time. I will try. And then, yeah, we're going to have to throw in some other games. Because Only Up was as frustrating as it was acting like a crutch for me to be able to stream when on the nights Dakota wasn't on. Because I was able to actually play something on the nights Dakota wasn't here to play Ghost Recon with me. So now we're going to have to find another game. And I don't know what it's going to be, but we'll find it. But y'all know how it is. Wordle first, then into gameplay. So let's get right into it. All right, you still with me?
Yeah, give me just a second.
Shoot, guys. Sorry about that. All right. Y'all know how it is over here. Y'all know what we do first. Glasses on. Next Wordle. IDEU. Wait. IDE. Have I forgotten how to spell a do? Oh, it's A-D-I-E-U. Okay, there we go. Oh. That doesn't help. Chat, can I be honest with you? Ado as a starting word has kind of been letting me down lately. It has not been good to me. So, let's go with enter. No, that won't work. What will work? Let's just try and get some other letters. So let's go. None of those letters are in it. Okay. That helped. See? Look at that, guys. We're off to a great start. We already have the S where it needs to be. Okay, so we need a S-I-R. Sir what though? S-I-R. I like the S-I-R. I'm just trying to think of two other letters to get with this. Oh. Sermo. Is that a word? No, sermo's not a word. You idiot. Cert. Okay, maybe it's not S-I-R. Maybe it's something like S-Y-R. You know what? I just want to know something. I want to know if there's an IR right here. I want to know if the I and R go right here. So I'm going dirts. Okay, that's not a word. I need a word that helps me, that has an IR right there. So let's try, how is dirt's not a word? Come on now. Wait.
I mean, to be fair, the plural version of dirt is just dirt.
I don't know if this would help me out any. Obviously, I already know there's an S, and it's not in that place. Tell me if there's a T. Give me an indication about this SIR. We're doing it. Okay, there is a T, and there's an S, which we already knew. But we got the location of the R. And the I is not the second letter, which I was thinking it was, but I was wrong. Okay, so I need to figure out where this I goes. And where the T goes. So we have 4 letters. We have IRST, the letters we're working with so far. Um, hmm. STR I G Strig. Is that a word? Stripe. Hey! Look at that! I got it! The word was stripe.
You say stripe?
Strip, technically. I said stripe, but the word is strip.
Yeah.
Nice, let's go.
I'm AFK right now, so I didn't even see
Congratulations.
anything you were doing.
Congratulations, Zach. You got it. Let's go.
And you didn't even need my help.
Didn't need nobody. I didn't need no help from nobody.
This just in chat, Zach is a strong, independent woman, and he don't need no man.
It's true. I don't.
I'm getting my breakfast.
Breakfast?
Yeah.
What you having?
I'm having some hard-boiled eggs, a protein shake, and some blueberries.
Sounds healthy.
I do my best.
Yes, you can make changes to this device for the millionth time.
Thought about getting like Chick-fil-A or something while I was out, but I decided I'd try to be good for the day.
I've also
drinking lots of beer tomorrow.
I've also been trying to improve my diet, like I talked about before.
Yeah.
I've been trying to cut out. I've cut out 2 major things. Not all the way, but significantly, and that's bread and unnatural sugars.
Yeah. Bread, it just depends for me.
Now, if it's like
whole grain.
Yeah, if it's a whole grain or a wheat bread, yeah, I'll eat it. But like, I've quit. I don't want to eat, a bunch of processed, plain ass white bread.
Yeah. First of all, white bread's just disgusting.
I like Italian bread.
I like Italian bread too.
I seem to be
Get
having
some.
problems with Ghost Recon. Skip. Are we okay? I don't know if we're okay. Are we okay?
What's the issue
Hold
you
on,
seem to
hold
be
on,
having?
hold on. It might be firing up. I think it is. I don't know. I'm not 100%.
Blueberry, you want some egg yolks?
Oh, I did tell you Dad's home, didn't I?
No, but I figured he'd probably be home by now because you said about a week is what they were planning on keeping him.
He got home not yesterday, but the day before. No. It
How,
was no, it was yesterday.
how's he feeling?
He seems to be feeling okay.
Sore, no doubt.
Yeah. They've got him on a lot of medication right now.
Yeah, no doubt.
He said there's a bunch of he's got one of those old people pill boxes that are marked have the days of the week marked on it.
Yeah.
He's got
Poor
one.
people pill boxes.
Yeah. He's got one of those filled up with different pills he has to take each day, and he's got to take those. I think the doctor said, the surgeon or whoever said for the next, I think it's like week and a half or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Some of them are like some sort of like blood pill. Dad was telling me about, and then another one is basically a pill that makes you pee a lot because they still need to be running all those fluids out of him. So basically, it's a pill that makes you pee a lot.
Right. Yeah, they blood thinner. Obviously, the fluid pill. I would assume they probably gave him something for pain,
Yeah, I think they did.
even if it's not like a hardcore
Well,
opioid or
I know the
anything.
last day that he was at the hospital, he was only taking Tylenol.
Nice.
So that was definitely a good thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yep.
But he's got 2 big old scars on him now.
Oh yeah.
He's got one. He's got
Oh.
one right down obviously the big one right down his chest.
Right down the middle of his chest. Yeah.
And then he's got one on his left wrist where they actually swiped an artery from.
Yeah, I was wondering where they would take the artery from.
Well, they said. Well, we didn't know until they got in there, and they said they were either going to take it out of his wrist, or if that was a no-go, then they would take it out of his groin.
Yeah, I think the. Oh shit. I don't know. I figured it'd be somewhere in the leg, but that was just my thought process. I obviously don't know all of the details on how
Right.
a bypass works, so
Well, I don't either.
I'm not an expert.
Heck, Dad seems to know a lot because apparently the surgeon walked him through every bit of it.
Good. That's what you want your doctor to do.
For sure, for sure. Okay, chat. What gun am I using? Am I using the AK? Is that the AK? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, okay, so... Oh, that's my thermal vision. Oh, that's dope. I knew I had thermal and night vision, I just didn't know how to use it. Now I know. It's escape. Loadout, yeah. Yeah, I'm using the AK-74, chat.
Nice.
AK-74, and I'm just going to go ahead and call it the L96, guys. I'm sorry. I know the game says it's called the L115. Sorry, guys. We're not calling it that. It's the L96. Does that tell you guys how old I am? Probably does. To put it into perspective for you guys, how old I am, I'm gonna tell you guys the very first Call of Duty I ever played. The very first Call of Duty I ever played was Call of Duty 2.
Way back in the day. 2005, I think.
Something like that. I did not play Call of Duty 1, but I did play Call of Duty 2.
Well, Call of Duty 1 was like, there was like 6 different Call of Duties that could be considered Call of Duty 1.
No, I'd have to, and I know you played it too, and the only reason I know that is because you lended it to me way back in the day, and I still remember it because it was the very first time I'd ever played Call of Duty in my life, and you lended it to me. It was either on, that wouldn't have been on 360. That'd have been before.
COD 2?
Yeah, COD 2, that'd have been before 360, right?
COD 2 was the very first COD on 360.
Okay, so maybe it was Xbox 360 you lended it to me on.
It had to have been because the previous generation got a iteration of COD 2 as well, but it was Call of Duty 2 Big Red One.
No, that wasn't it. It was the original Call of Duty 2.
Yeah.
Because I know which one you're talking about, but it wasn't that one. It was the original Call of Duty 2. Oh, wait, you here?
Yep.
F2 to accept. Oh, am I traveling over to you?
Yep.
Yeah, you know, and here's what I'll say about Call of Duty, chat. So here's what I'll say about it. Those games, they were okay. Right? Like Call of Duty 1, Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 3. You know, they were alright games, especially at the time. But I feel like Call of Duty didn't really become a household name and a staple of gaming until their breakthrough came through, which was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare.
Yep.
That was, I feel like that was their breakthrough game, was the original Modern Warfare. That was the breakthrough game. That was what did it all.
Yeah. And I don't think people really realize just how underrated the first, like, generations of Call of Duty actually are, too.
Well, we all know that, you know, like, everybody knows, everybody in the Call of Duty community knows that the original MW2 and Black Ops 2 will forever be the best Call of Duty games ever made.
Yeah.
And, you know, we can all go back and forth, which is better, MW2 or Black Ops 2. We can all go back and forth for days on which one of those games is better. I don't think there's actually a decision to be made on which one of those games is better.
Yeah.
They're both great, and, you know, there's nothing else to say about it. But, you know, like me and you talked about a while ago, and you even brought it up to me that someone else happened to make a list about it after I mentioned it. I still think Call of Duty World at War is an underrated Call of Duty game. I think World at War is underrated. I don't think it gets the appreciation it deserves. You had a banging ass campaign. Loved every bit of that campaign. The multiplayer maps and the gameplay we got for that time was great. Then you throw in the very first zombies. I mean, it was a banging game. Man, you played that game for hours.
Yeah.
Craziness, man. Okay, where are you at? Oh, I see you. Okay, we're not on the same mission, I don't think. Though I don't think we have to be. I think I just have to follow you to whatever mission we're doing.
So I gotta go all the way back down to the most southern part of the map and talk to this Madeira lady again.
Well, I want to hit the shop real quick, see what's in the shop.
Okay.
I think we'd end up here.
Yeah, here's the shop. See what's in the shop.
Texas is beating Bama right
got
now,
whatever you're
13 to
looking for.
3.
Do I want to pick up that gun or not? Maybe not right now. I don't even know what that gun is. It's a bullpup gun of some sort.
Yeah, your shop's like way different than mine.
Yeah.
Now I have a purple gun for sale in my shop now.
I do not. Interesting. I can pick up diversion lures. It's a hand-thrown diversion device. Lures enemies away for a few seconds. Interesting.
That'd be handy.
Maybe I'll get it some other time. Probably not today. Nothing good in the shop today. Or at least not right now.
Yeah, I might grab a couple weapons attachments. These silences are pretty damn dope looking. Expensive, but dope looking.
I hate that when we're in here in the cave, we can't check out our guns.
No.
It'd have been cool if, like, in this cave area, they would have added, like, a firing range area.
That would have been really cool, actually.
Like what Call of Duty has. Not right now.
Yeah.
To where you can buy stuff for your guns and then go try it out before you actually leave the cave.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Gotta put on my new suppressor. Oh, maybe. Where the fuck is it?
Looks like you're rocking the Scar right now.
I am.
Nice. By the way, chat, one of our main goals tonight is to get a YouTube video out of this stream somehow. I need some Ghost Recon content. So, we're going to find content one way or the other, whether it be a TikTok or whether it be a YouTube video, we're going to find it. We're going to do something cool in this stream and we're going to make a video out of it. Because right now, what I need more than anything else, guys, is consistent content. That'll help the algorithm for me to pop up on more people's feed if I'm consistently uploading. So we gotta find... I've been doing pretty good lately, guys. You know, it was like a week ago I uploaded the NFL tier list video. Today I did the Only Up video. So, like, within the next few days or so, I'd like to find another way to upload another video. You just let me know when you're ready to roll out, brother.
I'm trying to find the silencer I just bought. Oh my god, it's a fucking pistol silencer.
Also,
Waste of money.
Also, guys, if anybody or any of you happen to come across this stream later on, or any of my other videos, comment down below for some other games I can stream. Because now that Only Up is done, and I'm not going to probably play it a whole lot anymore, you know, I need something to stream whenever I'm not playing Ghost Recon with Dakota, because I'm not going to play Ghost Recon without him. We're doing this as a, you know, a duo play together. So I'm not going to stream it when he's not here. So, yeah, guys, give me some ideas. I need something else to play. And Only Up was acting as a crutch for me. That way I could stream on nights Dakota wasn't here. But that's done now. So now I need something else.
Do a speed run. You won't? No balls!
I mean, I'll do it if it's a night like you decide you want to play Only Up, right? And you're like, I feel like playing Only Up tonight. Then yeah, I'll play it with you.
Right.
And I'll try and do a speed run of it. Or maybe I'll do like put up a just chatting video if I, because sometimes when I first start my stream, sometimes I get on a talking tantrum and I'll talk about something that pops into my mind.
Right.
Maybe I'll upload a video of like a quick little 10-minute video of something like that. That could do something.
I mean, why not?
You know, yeah, I mean, I want my channel to be mainly gaming content, but, you know, there's nothing that says I can't upload a just chatting video.
Right.
Because like I said, really all I want right now is consistent content. Oh yeah, this is the way out. I was looking over there thinking that was the way out, and I was like, why is Dakota all the way over here?
So I raced WRX on the interstate earlier. I violated that man.
I was gonna say,
I violated him.
I was gonna say, if you tell me that you lost, I'm literally coming over to your house right now. I'm slashing all your tires.
Bro, like,
Ready for this fight?
he knew it was coming too, cause like he was ahead of me, cause I went to Walmart up on the hill, and I followed him out of Walmart all the way to the interstate, and
so you were picking a fight.
well, I mean, I had to go that way anyways, but
Right.
I decided to take the interstate because he was like revving his engine and shit in front of me the whole way, so I was like, oh, he won.
Oh, okay, so he picked the fight. Okay.
So we get on the interstate, and he takes the left lane, I'm in the right lane, and I just kind of like blow by him real quick,
Yeah.
and then I slow down, I let him catch up, and I looked out my window, and I just threw up the deuces and floored it. I left that man sitting there like he was standing still. He was like, because he was like actively catching up to me, so he was already just like flooring it.
And chat, if you don't know, Dakota Tomato drives a BMW M4. If y'all don't know that.
It's fast as fuck, boy.
It really is. Chat, I know from personal experience, it is fast as fuck, boy.
It may lose to some things in a roll race, but not much. The drag strip, though, that's a different story. Yeah, I think BMW really kind of hit it out of the park with their all-wheel drive system and their launch control.
Oh, they definitely did. How far away are we from the target?
11 kilometers.
Alright, that gives me time to go pee.
Yep.
I'll be right back, chat. Okay, I'm here.
Okay.
I imagine we're still far away from the target.
About 6 kilometers now.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
You know, speaking of content, I still haven't given up on the idea of me and you doing a podcast.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just difficult to try and actually link up and do something like that, especially if we're going to try and do it consistently.
Who says we have to do it consistently? We do one episode of it, and if it turns out to be a banger and people like it, then we find time to do another one.
Is that a baseball field?
It does appear to be one. To the moon!
Is that a football field?
Even though we've played it through a couple of times, playing a way out on stream wouldn't be some bad content.
No. I like it. I like the game, so I mean,
Honestly, I think I give that game a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Story is just so good.
It was so good. And then the plot twist right at the end. Oh, man. We have a heavy enemy presence here.
Hold on.
Hold on. He's across midfield. The 40. The 30. The 10. Touchdown.
I gotta test my guy's 40-yard dash.
Hold on. I'll race you.
Alright, hold on.
Okay. Even though I think we're gonna... You want to race from end zone to end zone?
Yeah.
Even though I think we run at exactly the same speed.
Yeah. Alright, chat. Ooh,
Okay.
get on the line. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope, don't do that, Zach.
You know, I think that's just what I have to do.
Alright, I'm right here with you. Alright. In 3... We're going 1, okay?
Alright.
3, 2, 1. Oh! Hey! He's cheating! You cheated!
Cheat. What'd I do? Ah! Alright.
No,
I
like,
think I can run a better 40 time than that.
chat, I was ahead of him and then out of nowhere, boom, all of a sudden he's 10 feet in front of me.
What?
Yeah! I was running ahead of you, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, boom, you spawned like 10 feet in front of me, bro.
I mean,
Maybe I'm just fast as fuck, boy.
All right, you're still a little bit ahead of me. Okay, I'm on the line. All right, you ready?
Yep.
In
Go on
3,
one again.
yeah, 3, 2, 1.
Man, my guy's 40 times slow. 5.18, man, that's not very good.
Okay, that was a fair race. I think you beat me, though.
Go, 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 go! Ah, man. Slow. My guy's slow.
Shall we continue?
Oh, yeah.
I see we've already broken all the glass out of our helicopter.
Somehow. Check out the baseball field.
Might as well. Where's the dugouts?
It looks like it's just like these benches over here. Yeah, it's more or less like a rec center, baseball field or something.
Ah,
Wait.
where's the plate? Is there any base?
All right.
Is there a pitching mound?
Bases.
It's not even a mound. It's just flat ground. All right.
Bases loaded. 3-2 count. 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th.
And here comes the
Game
pitch.
7 of the World Series.
Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. Okay.
It's hit hard, but I don't think it's gonna leave the park. He's rounding the bases. He's going to third. He's going home.
The pitcher's trying to intercept it home plate. Safe. And the Pirates win the World Series.
Pennsylvania go wild. They're shooting their guns in the air.
Oh my God! Oh, they're shooting the people! Oh, pandemonium's breaking loose! I'm about to turn you into Joe Swanson. Let me see them kneecaps. There we go. Alright, hold on. Bang. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm like glitching out here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's right, eat my ass, daddy. What? That's right.
That just looks so dumb. You're like glitching around me. I'm gonna shoot you right in the ass.
Are you kidding? You think that's all this ass can handle?
Tell me more.
Alright, let's get a move on.
Alright.
Enough fooling about.
some nice houses down here.
This person's got a tennis court and a swimming pool.
Damn.
That person has 2 tennis courts.
Damn.
Why the hell do you need 2 tennis courts? I think I would much prefer this island. I would like to live here.
Well, that's where we're going.
Oh, is this where our mission's at?
Yep.
Oh, nice, I can live here. This doesn't seem a very safe place to set us down.
We ain't got no enemies. Now we have enemies.
We've got company.
I like how this guy with a fucking gun let me shoot the civilian for no fucking reason.
Alright, what's our mission here?
We gotta talk to Madeira.
Be nice if we were on the same objective.
No.
So I'm basically... Oh, wait, did I find her already?
No, that's, I don't even know what that is, actually.
I don't know.
Hey. Awesome. Thanks.
Oh, that just unlocks a new side mission.
Yeah.
Alright. You're the one with the mission up. You lead the way.
Okay.
I don't think there's any enemies here.
No.
And the director said, eat an apple. It'll make you look like even more of an asshole.
Hmm.
I should never have helped make those drones. Guess I'm paying for my sins.
Yeah, they didn't give you much choice.
Yeah. Painkillers make me think too much. I know you want something. Everybody's after me like I'm belle of the ball.
I'll tell you what I want. I want that pussy. What?
He's alive?
That ass.
Give me that cake.
Joe, Paula.
Why would I help him? Jace did this. This is all him.
Let's just say he's seen the light, and he wants to fix things. But he can't do it alone.
I trusted him when I followed him out to this godforsaken island, and he lied to all of us.
Hey, that island looked kind of nice to me.
Yeah, I
I'm
was gonna
sorry.
say.
But if you trust Jace Skell, you are just as stupid as we were.
Paula. You know he's not working for Sentinel, right?
He was. You should ask him what they were working on. Ask him about Project Deus.
You know what I was just thinking about when she ate that apple?
What?
And I said that comment. I said, eat an apple. It'll make you look like even more of an asshole. I was thinking about that scene from 300 when Leonidas was gonna go meet with the with Xerxes after they won their first battle. And they're standing among the dead people. And Leonidas says, "Of course I'll go meet with him. Why not?" He said, he takes a bite of an apple and he says, "After all, there's no reason we can't be civil." And as soon as he says that, one of the other Spartans stabs a guy that's not dead.
Yeah. Great movie.
It was, man. It was funny the way, oh, shit. What's the actor's name?
That played Leonidas?
Yeah,
Gerard Butler, I think.
Gerard Butler. It was the way he said it when he had a mouthful of apple. Besides, there's no reason we can't be civil. It was just the way he said it.
Yeah. Very memorable lines from those movies.
Give them nothing, but take from them everything.
This is Sparta!
This is where we hold them! This is where we fight! This is where they die!
He wasn't wrong, but he wasn't right either.
One of the funniest TikToks I ever saw came out of that scene. The one about T-Mobile and the people in Nebraska. How T-Mobile, it showed the T-Mobile map and where basically the entire state of Nebraska is blank.
Yeah.
And it was like Nebraskans versus T-Mobile. It's like, this is where we hold them. I think I sent that one to you, I believe. Oh man, that one made me laugh for at least 2 days. Every time I watched it.
So many mountains on this map.
We are in a very mountainous region. Makes me question what part of the world we're in.
I know.
Ha! Oh no, I didn't get him! What do you mean?
What?
I got fucking gnats that fly around my desk because I have my stream light on.
Yeah.
And I try to use my ninja skills and clap them to death whenever they fly in front of my face.
Clapping them cheeks.
I do be attempting to clap them cheeks. I've gotten 3 of them already today.
Nice.
But that's only because I've been sitting in this desk all day.
Yeah. You and your video editing.
Dude, started editing that video around probably, I'd say, 1 o'clock. I probably didn't get done with that video till like 4:30.
God damn.
Yeah, it took some time. Mainly because it would have actually taken me longer if I'd have done it the way I was thinking about doing it. And then I realized I was a fucking idiot. And there was a much simpler way to do it. I was like, hold on. I don't have to record the whole 3-hour stream. I was like, I just have to pull up the stream, rewatch it, and then just record the parts that I want for the video.
Yeah.
I never thought about it like that, but I did eventually this morning. And I was like, oh, that'd be much easier.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went and got like I think it was like 14 or 15 different clips that, are a couple minutes long each of stuff that I wanted to be in the video, and that was all I did.
Nice.
Then I had to film the intro, then I had to make the thumbnail and everything like that. I had to edit through some of the recordings. I had to edit a little bit, but not a whole bunch. For the main part, I was mainly able to upload those separate recordings, and it was pretty easy. I thought it was going to be a hard video to make, but it really wasn't. It wasn't hard, it was just time-consuming.
Yeah.
But like I said, if you get the chance, I wouldn't mind you checking it out and, giving me a view.
Oh yeah, I'll give it a watch.
Especially if you want to learn how to do the champagne glass skip. I know I showed you a little bit at Applebee's, but if you actually watch it on my video, it'll be easier for you to see how I did it.
Right. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
Because that skip is definitely worth it.
Yeah, it looks like it takes you about past like several obstacles.
Oh, it definitely does.
You're the soldier that's been coming around.
Wow, her tone's changed. She said, "Hey, Nomad, good to see you."
She wasn't as nice to me.
Oh.
She said, "So, you're the soldier that's been coming around." Not in a nice way. She said it in a very smart-ass way.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just not as good looking as you.
I don't know. I got the scar.
I mean, but I got the beard win for days. I got the Captain Price beard.
Captain Price.
I mean, Captain Price, he's a very sexy man.
Fair enough. 10 out of 10 would smash. What?
I got him! I got that stupid-ass gnat. Get fucked, little boy.
Got fucked.
Okay, I probably shouldn't have said that. Let me rephrase that. Get fucked, grown-ass gnat.
Grown ass man.
Probably shouldn't have said it the way I did. What do I want to talk to him about? Talk to Scale about the back.
One.
Alright, I'll do the first one as well.
Hey, did you find Paula?
Sure, but she won't come here.
She kinda hates me right now.
You, kinda didn't mention that.
I thought she'd be over there. Things on a roll the way they are. Hope she'd help us out.
Once I said your name, she wouldn't even talk to me. What's Project Deus?
Project Deus isn't the problem. Problem is, she can only see the harm it can do.
Well, that gives... okay, never mind.
Great to see you too, sir.
Lieutenant Colonel Walker? Paula Madeira.
Please, call me Cole.
Paula is Skeltech's most brilliant engineer.
Now. I've seen your designs, ma'am. I'd say that brilliant, that's an understatement.
And I've seen your resume. It's heavily redacted.
Yeah. Should I take it that, that's not for the field test?
No, that won't be ready for a few months.
That's a big motherfucking thing.
Yes, it is.
I want to ask you.
I'm gonna assume we're gonna have to deal with one of those eventually.
Learning AI controlling these drones. How's that going?
Excuse me? Using deep learning AI? How?
Specifically, data mining, target identification.
We haven't, explored those options yet.
You mean to tell me that you have the top computer scientists in the world developing some sort of supercomputer and you, haven't explored those options yet?
He's talking about Maddox. He's talking about Project Deus.
Imagine it. Using this beast of a computer with predictive analytics. Finding terror threats. Eliminating them with drones.
You want to build a super intelligent computer, and the first thing you want to do with it is kill people?
No, ma'am. First thing I want to do is keep the free world safe. I'm sure that you, well, you understand that.
And who's going to keep the free world safe from Project Deus? How could you? I want nothing to do with this.
Don't... Just... Paula!
Jace, if she's truly brilliant, she'll come around.
So you and Walker were pals, huh?
Everyone was... Nomad. We need Paula's help. No one knows the system better than she does.
I like you, genius, but some of your choices get people hurt.
All the big choices do. Look, I know how to get her to help us.
I'm listening.
2 things. You need to find evidence on the explosion in my lab.
You really know who did it?
I'm almost certain the Outcast did it. But you need to show Paula evidence on the explosive device itself. Second, you need to visit Paula's husband.
She did not mention a husband.
Look for him in Aurora Hospital. Nomad. This won't be easy for her. But after it's done, she'll know who to trust.
All right. We need her help.
You know who Walker reminds me of?
Who?
Shane from The Walking Dead.
It's because it's him.
Oh, is that his voice?
Yeah.
Is he the voice character for that character?
Yeah, he's the voice and the face of the character.
Oh, okay. Well, that would make a whole lot of sense.
And I'm getting that terrible glitch again.
All right, I will. I'll wait for you to sort out your technical difficulties. Perhaps a restart would help if needed.
Yep, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it.
Okay. Are you shutting down your PC entirely, or are you just restarting the game?
Just the game.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the PC is necessary to shut down.
I wouldn't think the PC is the problem.
Nah.
You know what I figure I could do a just chatting video about? It's a very serious subject, so, you know, I could post it on YouTube. So, everyone knows how I feel about it. But it made me think of it since we watched that cutscene. Everybody in the world knows how I feel about AI.
Right.
I hate it. I don't like it. It scares the absolute shit out of me. And I can make a YouTube video about just talking about why it's not a good idea. I can make a whole YouTube video on why it's not a good idea.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not a
But nobody would listen to me.
computer guy.
Yeah, nobody would listen to me anyway. Oh, if I make the video, you just watch the video and listen to the facts that I'll lay down about it. It's not that it's dangerous, it's the fact that it will be dangerous because we're moving too fast. We need to slow down. I'm saying it could be a good thing if it's done right, but as of right now, we're moving way too fucking fast.
Yeah.
We need to slow down. But nobody's gonna listen to me, so
Yeah. I mean,
It's not like I can go before Congress and be like, hey, this is the reason. Yeah, they're not even gonna listen to what I have to say.
nah. I
So
think the thing is, I
what I say is irrelevant. So
who are they going to listen to anyways? The science people that have devoted their entire life to it, or you?
they
I
won't.
mean, no offense, but
Nope. They won't even listen to the science people. They won't even listen to Elon Musk because Elon Musk feels the same way about it. And they won't even listen to him because I remember he talked about it. He was like, someone asked me, they're like, well, haven't you tried to tell people about this? And he's like, yeah, I did try. He's like, I had a personal sit down with President Obama about it. He's like, and I actually had a sit down meeting with President Trump about it. He's like, and a lot of members of Congress I've gotten the chance to sit down to talk to about it. He's like, and yeah. He's like, yeah, and nobody has listened to me. So yeah, they won't even listen to him.
right.
Yep. If they're not gonna I was gonna say if they're not gonna listen to Elon Musk, they ain't gonna listen. Yeah. Not trying to, make Elon Musk out to be some super genius. He's not a super genius, but he's a very smart guy.
Yeah, I think he's just kind of nuts, though, is the thing.
I wouldn't call him nuts. I'd call him weird.
Definitely quirky.
He's an odd individual. Did you just you just started a mission. I will accept. All right, now we're on the same mission. Elon Musk, he's a very smart man, but he's a very strange man.
Yeah.
And the only reason I don't, doubt his intelligence is because you have to be a very smart man if you're going to run an electric car company and a rocket company at the same time. You can't be a dummy and do both those things.
Yeah.
So he's a very intelligent man. I wouldn't say he's a super genius, but he's a very intelligent man.
You ever see yourself doing this?
But, he says
why?
he says some stuff I agree with and some stuff I disagree with.
Yeah. I mean, to me, I think it's just, odd that he's going to sit there and say he doesn't want AI to be, as advanced as it's becoming. Meanwhile, he's sitting there putting literal, supercomputers in his cars that can, buy parts for themselves.
Yeah, you know what? I've said some things about AI, and, it's... it's... how do I say this? I don't want AI to become a thing that gets out of hand and then something that becomes out of our control.
Right.
That's what I don't want. Now, am I talking like an Ultron killing machine AI? No, I don't mean that.
You think this was how?
Could that happen? I don't know. Maybe. Possible. I suppose. But I don't think that's going to happen. I just don't want an AI that'll make decisions for itself and then put those decisions into actions. If you have a literal supercomputer AI that is making decisions and then taking action for those decisions without human consent, that's bad. That is not good.
Think we'd end up
Yeah.
And if it's an AI and it's a computer system and it's got access to the internet, oh boy. Oh boy. Now you've opened up a whole new gateway. Because it's obviously a computer, it's going to have access to the internet.
Right.
You give it
Hi,
access.
Blueberry.
You give it access to the internet, and if you give it access to the internet and it'll do whatever, if it does whatever the fuck it wants, if it makes a decision and then follows through with that decision, oh boy, that's a shit storm. That would be a very, very bad thing. So
What?
it can be a good thing, but there would have to be safeguards.
Yeah, they'd have to put a kill switch in there somewhere.
Absolutely, to where it's like, okay, this is getting out of hand, shut it down.
Yeah.
Who's to say it doesn't find a way to disable the kill switch? Maybe I'm just being panicky and I'm letting my own thinking of it get in the way of logical thinking. I don't know. It's just the way I feel about it. I don't like AI. I don't like it at all. I don't like anything about it. I don't want it to even exist. I don't want it to ever even be a thing. But nobody cares what I think, so.
I mean, thing is, whatever your concerns are, I'm sure they've already thought about and implemented ways to prevent those from happening.
I hope so.
Like I said, there's people that have devoted literally their entire lives to doing this.
Yeah, and here I am.
People that are much smarter than us.
Exactly. I'm not discrediting the. I'm not discrediting their intelligence. I'm saying that they are underestimating what they're dealing with. That's nothing against their intelligence. I'm underestimating the situation. They are underestimating the situation of what is possible, I think. And I say that because they're moving too fast. And maybe I could be wrong about everything. Maybe they know exactly what they're doing and they're moving at just the exact pace that they should be, but I don't think they are. I think they're moving too fast. But anyway, I'm about to piss my pants, so I gotta go pee. Again.
Okay.
Start the damn game before I piss myself.
Are you ready for this fight? You ever think we'd end up here? Are you ready for this fight?
Alright. That was a refresher. Alright, where are you?
I am AFK at the moment.
Ah, okay, I'm gonna see if my shop is reset yet.
Okay.
You think this was how things were gonna go when Sentinel came in?
No, my shop still has another 9 minutes before it resets.
Alright, so mine most likely has not reset either. Because I think I checked mine after you checked yours, actually.
You realize I have been streaming for 1 hour and 16 minutes and we have yet to shoot a single bad guy?
You ever see this coming?
How has this occupation been going
We
on?
haven't shot a motherfucker in the face yet.
No, we haven't. We spent too much time
Than the occupation.
running around on football and baseball fields and then talking to people.
Ah,
Day out.
They must be out there.
yeah.
Skeltech and Sentinel just exist.
Yes, we
to
have.
supervise.
We've shot at each other.
Occupation in Congress.
Ha!
Counts,
Where have you been for
right?
the last 50 years?
Either
I mean, if you want to consider us as bad guys, yeah, okay.
you can't just leave.
Hey, you never know. It might come out at the end of the game that we are the bad bad guys all along.
You ever see yourself?
Never know. It could be like a way out.
Plot twist.
Spoiler alert.
That's a good game.
Like I said, I don't think
Got in an argument
it's
with Sentinel soldier.
outlandish to say it's a 10 out of 10 game.
Then and there. What the hell
Yeah.
is wrong with them?
I mean,
I was in the Corps. A lot of my buddies
the
joined up
gameplay
after
isn't
our tour, but they were all assigned to
crisp.
US,
The
banks, stuff like
The
that.
story,
graphics aren't top tier.
the story carries it.
Getting
That
used to
story is so good.
And then you have to add in the little tiny side games that they
To the moon!
to the moon. Yeah, bro. That was like that was like a highlight for me and you.
I know.
Part of what makes the game so good for me was just the little shit like that. I'll name a couple games for you that I consider 10 out of 10 games. A Way Out is one. I'll put Red Dead 2 on there.
Even though you haven't finished it.
This is true, but it's on there. Obviously MW2 and Black Ops 2, 10 out of 10. What else would I put as a 10 out of 10 game? Let me think. Jeez, there's not a lot of them, is there?
I know you haven't played it, but I would say the God of War.
Yeah,
Game is probably-
I've heard people really enjoy that game. You know what? I'm gonna throw Uncharted 4 on that list.
I think you could probably make an argument that at least the last three Uncharted's. I think Uncharted 1 was... It was a great first game for a series,
Right.
but, you know, naturally, being the first game, it's going to be kind of clunky and
Right. But yeah,
not perfect.
what was it? What was the Uncharted? Which Uncharted was it when you've been stabbed and you're climbing out of the hanging train car? Was that the second one?
Yeah, that was Uncharted 2.
Bro, what a fucking game.
Yeah, Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 4, I think, are kind of like
Yeah.
right there on that same level playing field to me.
Yeah. I just remember when Uncharted 4 came out and I bought it for PS4 and did the playthrough through it. I was like, this game is fucking amazing.
Dude, so freaking good. I've considered replaying the series recently.
Dude, I'd be totally down for that. Obviously, that'd be something. I don't think we could stream that because I don't think it's co-op in any form.
No. No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. It'd be cool if it was. Like, if one of us could play as Nate and one of us could play as Sam or whatever, you know, that'd be kind of cool.
Sam and Sully, or
Yeah,
not Sam and Sully,
Nate and Sully. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but I don't think they have that as an option.
Hold on, kid. I ain't as young as I used to be.
Oh, I can hurt myself.
Damn it, Nate, I'm getting too old for this shit.
It's just such a perfect game.
You still AFK?
You think this is how things
Yeah.
are gonna go?
Okay.
I'm doing a little bit of cleaning up real quick.
That's all right. We're entertaining the stream by just sitting here talking about video games.
Right. Well, your stream. My stream just hears you talking. They don't hear me talking.
Oh, okay. You're abandoning your stream like that? Come on, bro.
I know.
Why isn't the U.S.
I
invading?
should have put them in the BRB screen.
Oh, by the way, I have another question for you.
Yeah, but
Okay.
this would be over.
Have you read that book I let you borrow?
In, day out.
I have not.
You haven't read 11/22/63 yet?
I have not.
Bro, I swear to God, when the weather starts getting cold and you have time to do it, if you don't read it, I'm kicking your ass.
Where have you been for the last 50 years?
Okay.
Either way, there are 30
I'll
read it.
I have read some books, bro. Let me tell you, and I have read some good ones too. That is by far the best book I have ever read in my life, and I think you might even agree after you're done with it.
Pretty high praise.
It is the best book I've ever read in my life. And I've read some good ones. I did give you the general spill about it, right?
Vaguely.
Okay, so I'll lay down a little something, but nothing. That way you know what you're dealing with. Okay, obviously the book is called 11/22/63, the day that JFK was assassinated. This guy who's living in present day in Maine, which is where all Stephen King's books are based because that's where he's from. He has a friend. The main character in the book has a friend who has a portal
There's no freedom.
that takes you back to
Can't even walk into
19
without being called a
that
terrorist.
takes you back to 1958, right?
No. It's worse than that. They've taken away our choice.
And
By
he's not traveling through
outside that system, we're
through
even if we're peaceful.
through space, just through time. So he's coming out exactly in the same place he was, just at a different time in 1958.
By default, and will be treated as such. There's no
And
reason to act any different.
he can do whatever he wants when he's in 1958. You know, he can go down there, he can kill somebody if he wants, and he can come back up through the portal. And if he comes back out of the portal, he can spend 2 months down there. And if he comes back through the portal, only like 2 minutes of time has passed on the other side of the portal in present day. But if he comes out of the portal, out of 1958 back to present day, and then goes back through the portal, everything resets. He's back in so if he spent from 1958 to 1960 and then left and went back through the portal and then went back again, back in 1958 again, it resets. So then he decides, after some other stuff happens in the book, he decides he's gonna prevent the assassination of JFK. One problem, he's in 1958. JFK doesn't get shot till 1963. He's got to live in the past for 5 years.
Are you ready for this fight?
And he can't leave. He has to do that for 5 years. And he develops a life down there.
Why isn't the U.S. invading?
He meets a woman.
Die in the invasion than the occupation.
He becomes and of course he has time to do this because Lee Harvey Oswald doesn't even come back into the country until like 1961.
They wouldn't let
Right.
Tech and Sentinel just
And then once he does, he becomes Lee Harvey Oswald's stalker. He stalks him
for the last 50 years.
Either way,
and talks about that in the book. It is a phenomenal book. That's all I'm going to tell you about it. That's all I'm saying.
Go and Sentinel came in?
But yeah, very good book.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out because it does sound like it's pretty.
It's the only Stephen King book I've read And I love it. Chat, if you've never read it, it's worth the reading. If y'all like books, it's worth it.
Can't even walk in nature.
Yeah, I mean, Stephen King, obviously, being one of the greatest authors of all time.
Right.
It's worse than
Like, I couldn't imagine it's
It's
too
bad.
bad,
outside their system,
right?
we're
Yeah.
terrorists.
And like I said, it's the best book I've ever read in my life.
Just outside their system.
Yeah.
So we have no choice. We're rebels by default and will be treated as such. There's
I
no
read
way
another
to
book
different.
It's like they forced us to be at war with
that, I don't know, it wouldn't be up everybody's alley, but I liked it. It was written by a man named Joseph Bonanno. Bonanno, yes.
Like a banana?
Would it be racist for everyone to think that he's already Italian?
I mean, maybe, maybe not. Is he Italian?
He is Italian.
Okay.
Anyway, in the 1950s, going back to that same time period, he was the boss of one of the 5 mafia families in New York. So, and then, because there were 5 major mafia families in New York, and still is. Shit, I don't know if I remember them all. The Colombo family, the Bonanno family, Lucchese, Genovese, and one other I can't think. But they're the 5 main families of the New York Mafia. But Joseph Bonanno, who's the founder of his family, that crime family, he went to jail in the 60s. And he was sentenced to life without chance of parole. And in his older years in prison, he decided he was going to write a book about everything about what that life is like being in the mafia. Going from nothing to becoming the boss of the family, and then what it's like being the boss of a mafia crime family, to everything that entails, every little detail. He wrote it all down and he described all of it. Pretty cool fucking reading, and very disturbing reading at points.
Yeah, no doubt.
And, you know, you learn at that time, especially during his time, like in the 60s and the 70s, bro, like 50s, 60s, 70s, bro, what kind of grip the New York Mafia had on literally every industry they could touch.
Yeah.
They had it all by the balls. With
Yeah.
nothing that could stop them. It was a very good read. Very good read, though, for sure.
Right. Yeah.
It was one of those
there's
books to where I'm like reading it and I can't wait to get to the next page.
You know, I bet after he, came out and wrote that book, I bet he had one hell of a target on his back from the mafia too.
I don't know if
Basically
they did.
giving away the.
Yeah, he's literally talking about the life, and that's
Yeah.
the number one rule of the mafia. You don't talk about the life.
Right.
Maybe he said, fuck it, I don't want to spend the rest of my life in here. I hope they kill me. He said, so fuck it, I'll write a book.
Well, that's fair enough.
I don't actually know what happened to him. I don't know if he died in prison or... I don't know. Let me look that up. Let me find out what actually happened to him. How do you spell Joseph? J-O-E...
Oh.
J-O-E...
It's, Joseph.
Joseph Bonanno. Joseph Charles Bonanno. He died... he was born in 1905, and he died in 2002.
Damn, he was almost 100.
Okay, so I don't think anyone killed him in prison.
No.
Oh, okay, that's why he was probably a boss, because he was actually born in Italy.
Yeah.
He was born in, I don't know, some Italian town I can't pronounce, but it was in Italy in 1905 and died in 2002. Yeah, he was almost 100. 3 more years. So he'd have been what, 90, 97? Yeah. He'd have been 97.
Yeah. Old ass man. Does it say if he died in the prison or not?
I'm gonna look that up next.
I wonder if he ever got out.
You ever see yourself doing this?
Ah, damn it, now I gotta go grab the fucking book so I know how to spell his name. His last name. Hold on, I gotta go grab the book. There it is. I got it. Oh. Ah! Dropped my fucking phone. Damn it. Okay. Okay, now I've got my headset back on.
Okay.
Cancel. B-O-N-A... No.
Are you ready for this fight?
Die in prison. He did not. Unlike many organized crime bosses who died in prison or mob rubouts, Bonanno died of heart failure at the age of 97 in a hospital where he had oh, that's irrelevant. But no, yeah, he died in a hospital of heart failure at the age of 97, not in prison.
You ever think we'd end up here?
So, okay, so maybe me saying he got life or whatever, maybe I was wrong about that.
Well, I mean, you never know. He might have had, life in prison and just...
Maybe got out for some reason.
Well, if he was that sick, they might have just taken him to the hospital and he died in the hospital.
Could have been.
Yeah.
Could have been more than the prison infirmary could have done for him.
Right. Because, we
But
do get patients from time to time that come from prison.
You know what? And here's my thing about prisons and prison reform. If somebody is in their 90s and they're still in prison, let them the fuck out. What kind of danger can they be to society?
Fair. Definitely fair.
What danger are they? They're not dangerous. There was, you remember FPS Russia?
Yeah.
He talked about his time in prison and the one Mexican guy he was friends with. And he said the Mexican guy he was friends with cooked his own food because, they had access to it wasn't maximum security, but they had access to a microwave and stuff like that.
Right.
And he said his Mexican friend, the guy that he made friends with, the Mexican guy, made his own food. He didn't go to the cafeteria to go get a meal. But he said there was this old white guy who had a walker, and he couldn't make it down to the cafeteria to go get food. So his Mexican friend would actually go to the cafeteria, go get a tray of food, and he would bring it back for this old man that had a walker and couldn't go down to the cafeteria to get his own food. What danger to society is that man?
Yeah.
Let him out.
Seriously.
For real. I just remember I was watching a FPS Russia's podcast when he was talking about that. And I was like, let him out. He's not going to hurt anybody.
Yeah. I mean, even if he
can't even get to the prison cafeteria to get his own food. Someone has to go get it for him.
Right. And what are the chances that he still holds enough power to, actually have someone go on a hit for him or something?
Now, obviously, that's just some random old man. But when you're talking about somebody like Joseph Bonanno,
You ever think we'd end up here?
who's a boss of a very, very powerful crime family, that's different.
Oh yeah, no doubt. But still, like, he was
different.
probably in there for decades at least.
That's different. That's a man to not be fucked with. He could still... There's a reason the crime family is still named after him. They're still called the Bonanno crime family.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems a little ridiculous to me.
Yeah, so they're not to be fucked with.
Well, definitely fair enough.
You ever see this coming?
Are you still AFK?
Yeah, I'm almost done doing what I'm doing.
Okay. But yeah, it was crazy because I watched a couple documentaries a long time ago. But, you know, back during the 60s and the 70s, I would say from the 1940s, no, I'd say after World War II, all the way up until the 1980s, the grip that the American Mafia had on everyday life.
Yeah, I'm sure they still do to a certain degree.
They do, but not to the degree they did.
Yeah.
They had the grip on every single casino pretty much in the United States was through the mafia of some sort. The garbage business, especially in New York, was controlled by the mafia. And loan sharking, everything. They controlled it all, man. And there was no stopping them. There was no federal law. They couldn't bring down these bosses.
You ever see yourself doing this?
They couldn't bring down the bosses of the family because the bosses of the family, they weren't doing nothing. They weren't doing nothing illegal. They were sending people out to do it.
Right.
Until RICO became law in the 1980s, to where they could indict people on RICO. I don't know what RICO stands for. I used to know back when I was educated on the subject when I read the book. But yeah, when RICO became federal law, then that gave the federal government power to actually go after some of these crime bosses, which is when guys like Joseph Bonanno went away.
Yeah.
And then he said, fuck it, I'm writing a book. That's when people like Joseph Bonanno went away. Obviously, everyone knows who John Gotti is. You've heard that name, haven't you?
Vaguely.
Yeah, John Gotti. He was a powerful mafia boss in New York. He went away. Couple others that's mentioned in the book. Yeah, very interesting read, though. To, know what that life is like. And the other thing he talks about in the book, he doesn't just talk about the life. He talks about, like, his upbringing, what it was like growing up in Italy in, the early 1900s, which was interesting in of itself. Hear him talk about, well, not hear him, but, I don't know. I'll say hear him, because you kind of do whenever you read a book. Hear him talk about what it was like growing up in Italy in the 1900s, the early 1900s. Hard life. Hard life. And then his move to America when, what's-his-face took power in Italy during, right before World War II. What was his name?
Shit, what was his name? Mussolini, maybe?
Mussolini, yes. How his family moved to America when Mussolini took power. Yeah, so, all across the board, very good book. I'll let you borrow it if you want it. If you decide you want to read it, I'd let you borrow it.
Right. I have to read the first one and go from there.
Yeah, you still haven't read 11/22/63, so which it's kind of a big book.
Yeah.
There's a couple other good books I've read that I really like. I read American Sniper, which was a good book. And then I read all the
You ever think we'd end up here?
I read another book. I don't remember the author's name. I'd have to actually go find the book. Do you remember reading Fallen Angels in school?
Yes.
So that same author did a sequel to that book. So the main character in Fallen Angels, his nephew is the main character in another book he wrote called Sunrise Over Fallujah,
See yourself doing this?
where his nephew is a soldier in the Iraq War.
Yeah.
Very good book.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that one.
Sunrise Over
Wow.
Fallujah. And it's funny because I didn't get in trouble in school for it. Actually, Mr. Stonecker applauded me for it. Because the whole class was supposed to be reading a different book, and I sat in the back of the class right behind Mr. Stonecker's bookshelf, and I saw Sunrise Over Fallujah sitting there, and I just grabbed it one day, and I started reading Sunrise Over Fallujah while the whole class was reading a different book, right?
Right.
And I guess very, very early on in the class, Mr. Stonecker noticed I wasn't reading the same book as everybody else, but I was reading it and, turning pages, reading it and enjoying it. And at the end of class, he was like, "Hey, Stonecker, come here." I was like, "What's up, Mr. Stonecker?" He's like, "You liking that book?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's a good read so far." He's like, "No, keep reading it." I was like, "Okay, I will." And I think that comes.
Tell me twice.
I think that came from a teacher's point of view. He didn't care that I wasn't going along with the class. He cared that I was reading and learning something,
Yeah.
and and interested in reading something.
Yeah.
He didn't care if I was going along with the class, just that I was doing what his class is supposed to be teaching.
Right.
I that's what I took away from it.
Yeah, that's like
And he liked me a
something
lot.
you actually want from a teacher is someone that's gonna, look at the greater good instead of saying, "Hey, you're not doing exactly what I'm telling you to, so, fuck off."
But you're doing what this class is supposed to have you doing.
Right. Yeah, not many teachers would do that.
But when I look back at it, today, I really respect him for that.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why I liked him a lot back then. Not only because we share a last name, but
Right.
and that I was his teacher's aide for my entire junior year. No,
Yeah, that also
my
helps.
yes, yeah, my junior year. My junior year, I was his teacher's aide for the entire year. That's where I spent 6th period every year. That year was in Mr. Stonecker's class. Good times, because I learned a little bit and basically had to do nothing.
Right. How can you beat that?
I sat in that little side desk, and every once in a while he would ask me to do something, like pass out papers or something like that, or maybe do a little bit of out loud reading, because I guess where we went to school, I was one of the only competent fucking readers. Bro, the amount of people that me and you went to school with that were not competent readers and that could read at 1 word per minute was fucking unbearable. That shit used to drive me crazy, dude. When somebody would read aloud in front of the class and they are managing 1 word every 3 seconds, that shit used to drive me crazy. That used to drive me fucking nuts. Because I'm like, I could literally rap this shit that you're reading. I could rap it. I could fire off those words like nothing. I could read in front of the class like nobody's business. And then these motherfuckers are struggling. I'm like, please stop.
Yeah, we didn't exactly go to school with the most intelligent of
no, we definitely did not. But yeah, I mean, that was the most agonizing thing for me, is having to, when I'm sitting there reading and trying to follow along word by word with what they're saying, I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna read ahead and drown him out. And I did that multiple times.
Yeah.
If we were reading a book or a novel or a book or whatever, I would drown out whoever was reading and I would just go ahead and just read for myself. I did that multiple times in high school.
Yeah.
Because we went to school with, sorry chat, this is the way it is, but we went to school with some dumb motherfuckers. Dumb motherfuckers. Some people, let me tell you, chat, about some of these people. Let's just take one of them. I won't mention any names. But there's one guy I have in mind particular. If I'd ordered a whole truckload full of dumbasses and all I got was him, I'd have got my damn money's worth. And that's all I'm going to say about this man. That's all I'll say.
You ready to get back to work?
Yeah, after I go get a beer.
Okay.
You ever see yourself doing this? You think this is how things were gonna go when Sentinel came in?
Okay, I am back, and, oh, never mind, I can't do that, because I can't leave my Ghost Recon screen at the moment. Never mind, I was gonna mute the mic on my stream for a second, just so I could tell you who I was thinking about that we went to high school with. But I'll just text it to you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew him or ever encountered him or whatnot, but I don't like saying full names on stream.
Yeah, no.
definitely shouldn't if you can avoid it at all costs. Turtle, what are you doing? I'm making a hot tea, by the way. I decided because
I was gonna say you should have gotten it by now.
yeah, I don't have my phone
Ah,
on me
okay.
at the moment, so I'll see it here in a minute.
Chat, so I'm sorry about this not being a totally exciting stream, but that's okay. We're here for it. I've been trying to keep you guys entertained with conversation.
Yeah, I've been a little busy.
Chat, maybe tonight wasn't the night to stream, but I didn't realize Dakota was going to be doing this, but that's okay. That's okay. No harm, no foul.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not,
I feel like we're keeping people decently entertained with the conversations we're having.
yeah.
At least I'm being entertained by it. I like it.
Yeah, if no one else likes it, then fuck them.
Hey, chat, and I don't want to hear any fucking shit. I just gave you guys an only up video today, and I had 21 fucking hours in that game. I don't want to hear anything. Okay? I won't have it.
All of you.
21 hours I spent at that game trying to get that video.
Didn't die.
Trying to make that video. 21 hours. I won't hear it.
Shit.
By the way, I hope you guys liked the video, though.
Ew.
And the time I had to take to make the thumbnail and film the intro, which I'll have you know, I nailed the intro on the first take, which never happens for me, because I always fuck it up. But yeah, I got it on the first take. Yeah, you should see me when I'm sitting here at my desk trying to film intros. I fuck it up all the time. I usually have to do like 5 or 6 different recordings before I get it right.
Yeah.
It's painstaking.
I feel that.
Because either I'll forget what I'm going to say, or I'll mess up what I'm going to say, or I just didn't like the way I did it. So yeah, it's painstaking trying to film intros sometimes.
People that don't make content in any way don't really realize how painful it can be sometimes.
Oh, I do. I realize.
Oh,
especially when you do it for yourself. Especially
Right,
like when
that's
when
what
you,
I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
when you're not paying somebody to do it for you, when you're doing it all for yourself.
yeah. Yeah, people just don't realize that it can be a very painstaking process.
Like, take somebody like Tim the Tatman, right?
Right.
He's got Zygo Media, who's a big name brand. They do everything for him. And then he's got his assistant Whips, who has access to all his channels. Tim doesn't have to do anything except for play video games. That's all he has to do.
Must be nice.
And all his other people take care of, and Zygo Media and Whips take care of the rest for him. Of course, he pays them, but
Yeah.
that's a luxury I don't have. I don't want to pay somebody to do my shit for me. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, especially, you know.
I was thinking about paying Dobbins to do my only up video, but then I had some free time today, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it myself.
Well, you know, the thing to me is, if you're a big time content creator, you know, you've actually got a decent following. You're making.
If I was making money off of doing this, then yeah,
Yeah.
I'd do the same thing as Tim does. I'd pay somebody to do it.
Right. I mean, that's the only smart way to do it, honestly. Because, like,
Yeah, I would totally take that same route. I understand that, but for the small time, and everybody starts like this. I'm sure Tim started the same way when he was
Oh, yeah.
streaming. He edited his own shit. He posted his own videos. He, filmed his own intros. He put in the work to get where he is
Yeah.
now, and that's how
I'm
every big
sure.
streamer is. So I'm not knocking any big streamers for doing what they're doing now, but this is how you start out. You do everything for yourself. And it's a lot of work. It is, and it takes time out of your schedule. Like I said, I spent from, 1 o'clock till 4:30 today just working on my Only Up video.
Right.
That took me some time, and now I'm streaming here. It's taking time. So, being a content creator, people try to make it out to be easy work. Oh, yeah, all you do is sit there and play video games all day and you get paid for it. No, it's not just that. There's a lot of other work behind the scenes that you don't see.
Right. Plus, we're not getting paid for it.
No, I'm doing it because I like doing it.
Yeah.
Because I enjoy making YouTube videos and streaming and talking to the chat that doesn't exist. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
I do enjoy that, and I'm hoping that I can keep doing that until they do exist. Until I keep posting YouTube videos, and I do get people in here who are talking to me and making this stream something. That's what I want.
Right. Okay. I'm back.
Okay. I'm not streaming and making content because I'm like, I'm going to become a big streamer like Tim the Tatman or Ninja or Nick Merckx. That's not why I do it. I do it because I like doing it.
Yeah. And when you do get someone popping in the chat and you got someone that's like actually interacting and taking interest in what you're doing.
I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
It's one of those things that sends tingles up your spine whenever somebody does come in the chat and talks to you.
And tingles down my dick.
For sure, definitely does. Which I get a lot less of those since I've been on YouTube. But I do get them here and there.
Yeah.
A lot less since I've been off of Twitch, but I'm okay with that just because I couldn't get behind what Twitch was doing.
Yeah.
So I left Twitch and I still don't regret it. So I stream over here on YouTube.
Don't listen to chat. Hashtag Twitch.
Hashtag let's take all the money away from our creators and keep it for ourselves.
The only reason I'm still on Twitch is because I was like at the one spot where it was more beneficial to stay on Twitch. Like if I was a huge content creator, had a huge following, that would follow me over to YouTube, I would have went to YouTube.
Right. I understand. I understand why you're still on Twitch. I get that. Do you realize if you were really, really big and I was on your stream talking trash on Twitch, that could get you in trouble?
Yeah.
But you're not very big, so Twitch doesn't realize it.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you were really big, and I was really big, and I was on your stream, not even on your stream, just sitting here playing with you and talking trash on Twitch, I could get you in trouble.
Yeah.
Which is generally why when I'm playing with you, I don't talk a lot of trash on Twitch. I did just now, but generally I don't.
Yeah, to be fair, I kind of talk trash on Twitch too.
Oh, I did.
Just a second ago.
Oh, yeah, I did too right before I left. Right before I left Twitch,
yeah.
I talked mad trash. And then when they came through with that thing, which was the deciding factor for me, when they decided they were like, we're gonna do the revenue split for streamers, they changed it to, it used to be like, I think it was like 80-30. 80% of subs went to the streamer and 30% went to Twitch, and then they changed it to, I think it was like 50-50.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, no, I can't get behind this. You're stealing money from creators. And
Is
you
this
got
the sunset or the sunrise?
I don't know.
It's very pretty though.
I like it. But yeah, that's when I was like, okay, I can't get behind this anymore. I was like, y'all are basically stealing money off creators. I don't like that. And that's when I left and went over to YouTube. Though I know you tried Facebook gaming for a while.
Yes.
I know you don't do it anymore, but you tried it.
Nah, I had it linked up to my Twitch. So that, like, Twitch was my main. But, you know, Facebook was just increase the opportunity of being discovered.
And then, it was probably a couple months ago, probably 6 or 7 months ago, Ninja decided he was going to start streaming everywhere. He was going to stream to Twitch, YouTube, Facebook gaming, and TikTok, right?
Right.
And Twitch told him no. They told him no.
Yeah.
He is literally the biggest streamer on Twitch, and you're gonna tell him no?
Yep.
So that just, you know, he did it for a while, for like a month or so, and then Twitch was like, nah, stop. You can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
And he's literally their biggest streamer.
You want to parachute into the objective?
I'm here for it.
There's another helicopter somewhere.
I was gonna say, if we do it, we lose the chopper.
Alright.
Give us
See the objective, right?
I do.
Alright.
Give us the countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
I no longer see the objective. It was marked when I was in the chopper, but I see it. I'm pulling my chute. I'm blowing off course. Turn around, Zach. You're going the wrong way. We have a problem.
You good?
No, I'm about 1.5 kilometers away from you.
Shit, I'm like right at the objective, basically.
I have targets right on me. I'm gonna see if they can walk right on me and them not see me. I've got some targets down.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to spawn on you. Ooh, what did you have? You had a green weapon. Okay. Okay, you were worth killing. Okay, how do I spawn on you?
I don't know, actually. Can you find a car? If you find a car, you can make it to me pretty easily.
Can I?
Oh, maybe.
Let me run up here. I'm like over at the dam.
Yeah, you're a ways away.
Okay, I think I have a car up here, but I think it's manned.
Finding cover. Contact! We got enemy contact! Copy that. See you? Light him up. Someone's here. Let's go teach him some manners. I see a bad guy.
Ah! I can't drive! I'm struggling to drive! Ah! Okay, Zach, slow down. Okay. I've learned that I suck at driving in this game. Oh my god! No. Okay, the driving is very sensitive.
It is. Very, very sensitive in this game.
Okay, I get up onto a road up here. Get fucked, asshole. I'm struggling to even stay on the road. Just took out a group of 3 guys.
Nice.
Cowabunga, bitches! I'm like 200 meters away from you.
Alright. So you're
I see your
on
drone.
the opposite side of the compound.
Yeah. Okay, I need to make
I'm
my
up on the hillside.
I need to make my way over to you.
Hold on. Do you think you can take the hillside opposite me?
I've been spotted.
Ah. Ah. Well.
Fucking drones.
Well, this is inconvenient.
Let me go prone camera.
Uh-huh.
Wait till they're off alert.
I think it might be too late for that. They got reinforcements coming in and everything.
We'll handle it.
Ah, shit.
I can't do shit. I got enemies right on me.
I'm taking cover. I'm freaking exposed. Enemy troops, contact. Roger.
Dakota, I could use a drone around here.
You could use a drone?
Yeah, I could use a drone around here to tell me how many targets I have on me.
I can try and help, but I'm in contact. They know where I am. I've gone loud.
Yep, so have I. Where am I being shot for? Oh, fuck! Down! Damn it! That was some bullshit.
Hi, civilian! Don't mind us!
So, have you looked to see what the score of the West Virginia game is?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not even a game right now.
Yeah, I just checked. It was 35 to 14 or 35-10 or something.
It's 42-10 right now.
Damn.
I'm just gonna respawn on you. Is that a good idea?
I mean... could be a worse idea.
No, that's not what I want. I need to swap to my medical gear. Forget how to fucking do it. Dakota, how do I swap from my grenades to my medical gear?
Press number 4.
Thank you. Alright, I'm coming to you. I'm hoping I'm all clear. Don't see me, 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 don't see me. Good. Okay, looks like you're up top in the building.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my way around.
I see you. Wait up. I am almost with you. Stay down. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Did you just take an elevator?
Nah, I'm right beside you.
Oh shit, I shot you.
There's a sniper up on the roof that we need to take care of.
Stay low. This mission hasn't exactly gone flawless.
No, it has not. Shit. Yep, this isn't a room. I mean, it's a room, but not anything we need to be in.
We need a staircase, it looks like. Or no, maybe we don't.
I don't know. We need something.
We're not close to our... We're
Just-
moving away from our objective. Or no, we're not. Ooh, okay, that could be something. That could be a new sniper for me.
You got the sniper as well.
I did get pull-up sniper.
Yep. The Recon A1.
Yeah, that's what I got. Alright, moving towards the objective.
Jesus, where did you come from?
Okay, they don't know we're here.
I got a staircase over here. I'm gonna go take this sniper out.
Okay, I got people in hazmat suits over here. That worries me.
Sniper down. I'm pretty sure the hazmat people are just hospital workers.
Okay. Where's our mission objective? That's what I need to know.
What even is our objective right now? You can check every patient's admission at reception.
Can't shake the feeling they're watching us. No.
Alright, so the reception desk should be on the first floor.
Is that where we need to go?
I would imagine.
Okay, I'm with you. Sit down.
Why are you here? Hey.
Hey, stay down. I didn't tell you to get up.
Find Madeira's husband.
Alright, we have a new objective.
I don't want any shit, man.
No doubt you don't want shit from me. I promise it.
Where is the objective?
I promise you don't want shit from me. They're runny and they smell bad.
Was admitted to the neurological center. It should be indicated on the Aroa Hospital plan.
By the way,
Okay.
instead of grenades equipped, I have flashbangs equipped right now. So if we come into heavy contact, I want to try them out.
Alright. Wait. Emergency and radiology. Does this give us any info we need? No. No, it does not. CT scanner.
Yep.
Who are you?
Oh, look at me. I'm Dakota. I work at a hospital. I know what these things are.
This one's just a giant penis. There we go. Hospital plan.
Hold on. I'm not sure what your penis looks like.
Like this? Is that a problem?
I mean, does it do well for you?
The ladies love the ribbed feeling texture of the mashed centered penis.
What about some of these bulges here? You know, on it. How does that help you?
You know, it just adds to the sensation and the girth.
I mean, to me that sounds understandable.
Now I know what your next question is. This little curve right there, does that help? The answer is yes, it does help me scoop out their uterus and pull it outside of their body. It's a very disturbing process.
I would like to see how this is done.
Okay.
Chat, just so y'all know, this will not be a YouTube video. How come I can't investigate?
Because I'm already investigating.
If I had a gun in a hospital, I'd shoot you.
Where's it? It doesn't even have the neurologic center on here.
Maybe it's top secret.
Neurological center added to your TAC map. Looks like it's second floor.
Don't leave me. Okay, we're moving out. Hold on, we can talk to this guy here.
Who the hell are you? What do you want?
Hey. Talk to me or I'll kill him.
Jesus.
Talk to me now.
Don't. Please.
You have a beacon over your head for some reason.
It's to indicate they're civilians.
Oh. Sorry for your trauma.
David Madeira was transferred to the Eternity Center. I guess I better head over there.
It is along the road heading. I didn't get to read it all. So where's our objective?
Hold on. It says patient was diagnosed with ALS, placed in a cryostasis until effective ALS treatment is developed. Damn.
That doesn't sound good. Everything that's going down on this island, it kind of reminds me of the show I'm watching right now.
So he's in cryostasis. He is 829 meters away.
You ever heard of a show called The 100?
I have. I've never seen it, but I've heard of it.
Banger of a show. You'd like it. I'm giving it another chance because I watched it before and I made it to I think there's 7 seasons of it. I made it to season 5 on my first go around with it. I was gonna say, are we taking a sports car?
Yes.
Nice. Let's go, baby. I made it to season 5 the first time I watched it through. And I don't know, it got a little bit too out there for me. So I quit watching it, but this time I'm giving it a fair shake. So I'm watching it again.
Yeah. I think I've heard Michael and Emily talk about it as well.
It's a very good show.
Clearly this is a battery-powered sports car.
Yeah, apparently it's an electric car. Yeah, I have trouble driving this game too, so don't worry. Over here. So to sum it up for you, what's happening is the world that we know has been destroyed by nuclear.
This isn't it.
Oh,
Is it? Yeah, it is. It is.
oh, okay. I'm getting back in the car.
Hold on, let me find a place to park.
I
That
mean,
road's blocked off as well.
yeah. I mean, we can't block the road. What asshole?
Right.
What assholes we would be? We have to find a proper parking spot.
Can't scratch the car.
I think you're going to anyway. Well, no. Look at that maneuverability. Looks like you can park behind that black. Oh, we have a.
Oh.
Target down. Hold on. Stop. Don't wait. Target down.
Pretty nice car, if I do say so.
Actually, if you come over to this side of the car, it's not very nice anymore. Oh, it's not very nice anymore. Some sweet looking rims, though.
I like it. I like it. Oh, the hood's kind of fucked up too.
I'm going to flatten all the tires. I don't want anyone else to have this car. Oh, okay, tires are flat. Nobody else can. Oh, I got. Hey, watch your fire there. But anyway, so the 100, the basis of the show is, I'll explain it to you. So, the world as we know today has been destroyed by nuclear warfare. The Earth is... Oh, that's a jug. Open fire. Is he dead? Yeah, he's
There's
done.
a sniper up on either side of us.
Heads up, guys. We may have.
Trying to get eyes on this last guy. He won't poke his head up.
Couple coming down the steps.
One dead.
More than a couple, apparently.
Got another dead.
Ah, shit.
We
are basically
we've
sitting
got,
ducks here.
Yeah, we've got heavy contact. Just keep cover. Whatever cover you can find. Flashbang out.
Someone's here. There is someone. Let's go teach him some manners.
Good shit. Good shooting.
I'm going for cover.
Trying to get a grenade up to these guys. I don't have an angle on it.
I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna try a grenade. Oh, good grenade, Zach. 229. I might clip that for a TikTok. Oh, sorry about your luck, buddy.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate set of circumstances for him. Hey, it just goes to prove my saying. Any problem you have can be solved with the right amount of high explosives.
Exactly.
guessing we go to this computer here. I'm gonna investigate it.
Got some stairs over here.
Hey, like I said, we're cleared hot. You see him? Light him up.
We got hostiles here.
Don't know that I can shoot through this window. I can.
Got a civilian here.
Several civilians.
What are you doing here?
Ooh. Got a nice gun there.
Got a blueprint over here.
So anyway, the basis of the 100 is the world as we know today has been destroyed by nuclear warfare. And there's what's left of the human race is surviving in space on a big ass space station that they call the Ark. And it's been 97 years since nuclear warfare broke out. And they want to know if the ground is survivable. So they send 100 juvenile criminals to the ground to see if the Earth is survivable again.
Oh God, you're not supposed to be here.
And it is. And we go through what they go through with on surviving on the ground. And then many other things to come.
Right. Yeah, I think Caitlin was watching that for a while, actually.
Very great show.
Hey, you can't be here.
Obviously, that's why they call it the 100, because they send 100 juvenile criminals to the ground. They're kids.
Right.
But they're all criminals. They've done criminal things on the Ark to make them criminals. That's why they send them, because they're criminals. Hey, I got some over here.
You just stay down, ma'am.
Yeah, we're still looking for Paula's husband.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, there's a
I think
crate
this-
here.
Yeah. There's a crate right above us as well, so when we
Ooh,
go
I
back
got a-
upstairs, we'll have to hit it.
I got a green DMR. Where'd you go?
Right outside.
Oh, nice.
This is the one we need.
Oh, I wanted to hack it.
Do you want me to cancel?
No, go ahead. I'm inside of you right now.
Ah, well, shit.
Giggity.
You're Mr. Madeira?
What'd your guy say?
He said, ah, shit, I take it you're Mr. Madeira? Trying to figure out these vitals here, because they make no fucking sense. 17.7 degrees Celsius and 19.1 degrees Celsius? 78%. 78% what?
I mean, one of them's got to be body temperature, right? We got his heartbeat here. Was that 100 beats per minute?
Yeah.
Is that pretty normal?
It's a little bit high, especially for someone that's supposed to be in cryo. Obviously, cryo's a science fiction thing, but I would think.
Don't think that there aren't people in science laboratories that we don't know about working on it right now.
Yeah,
Because I'm
well,
sure
I mean,
I'm sure there is.
I
Call me
remember seeing
call me
something
call me a
that,
conspiracy theory. I don't mind. I'm a little bit of a conspiracy
An
theorist.
altar?
It looks like a church.
I know.
Oh, we're outside. Got a nice pair of boots.